I've been super lucky with injuries up to this point. So this is my first surgery. I mean, obviously they count you down under the knife and you kind of just, you fall asleep and wake up with a new knee. So yeah, it was a different experience. It was kind of a different experience just being out and not being able to play football and not being able to participate in the sport that I've played for so long, in the sport that I love. So yeah, I mean, it was new territory for me and my family, everybody. So just kind of having them with me, I think was a real major help. I mean, I had my mom and dad with me, so I was super lucky for them to be in the same room as me and kind of support me through that whole process. I got my surgery in Saskatoon, and then the next day jumped in the truck and drove home to Calgary for rehab. So having them with me and basically just guiding me through that whole experience. My mom obviously did a lot more around the house than she's probably used to for me, doing laundry and stuff like that. I mean, it wasn't easy. I was hobbling around on one leg, so but it was awesome to have them in my corner, and obviously it's not a fun experience. I mean, you're basically immobilized for 3 months of your life, and you can't move, and it takes a toll on you physically, mentally. It's a long process, but it does teach you a lot about yourself, and being out on the other side of it, I couldn't be more grateful that it happened, really. I mean, it's been a long road. I mean, 9 months it takes a toll on you mentally, obviously. It's not an easy time. I've just had a really good support system to kind of lean on. My family's been awesome. My girlfriend's been really good as well. So just kind of having that support system in my corners has really gotten me through it. But obviously it's not fun. It's you kind of get to see everybody else living your dream for 9 months of your life, and you don't really get to participate much. But obviously being back, being out to practice, I mean, I've had the most fun the last 2 weeks than I have in the last year. Actually, Joel Lipinski and Mitch Dahl were the guys up in Saskatoon who really wrote my program for me, kind of essentially did the initial testing, figured out what I needed to work on, and then kind of prescribed stuff from there. So it was a lot of weight room stuff, obviously, a lot of the top range of my power and stuff like that. So it was a lot of quarter squats, lots of just a lot of grinding, honestly. I'm ready to roll. Obviously, I mean, it's a professional league, so I think going out anything less than 100% would be irresponsible of me for the team and honestly just for my personal health. So yeah, feel awesome. Dan Farthing, he's got me and Jackson back up to 100%, and we're ready to roll now. Obviously, it's not easy. I mean, you play the sport for a reason, you love it. And kind of watching everybody else and not being able to participate and play in games and stuff like that, and seeing everybody get out there and have fun, especially on special teams, defense, stuff like that. It's not a lot of fun mentally. It does take a toll on you a little bit, but obviously we're out of the woods now, and I can't be more thankful that I went through this. I think it tests you and it kind of teaches you a lot about yourself. It's everything. I mean, it makes you want to play as hard as possible for this organization. Coach Mace has been awesome. Coach Majiri, Coach Sherritt, they've all been super patient and super helpful in learning the playbook and kind of learning how to be a pro. And they've all been so patient. I mean, the organization has kind of rallied around me, and now that we're out of the woods, I would like nothing but to repay the favor in the banjo.